Alright guys, so this is take 2 for me, although you're only going to see the take 2. This is my husband, Mr. Allen. He's going to hold my bottle for me because sometimes you need an extra pair of hands. So you can definitely use your syringe. If you can hold that bottle up for a second, Mr. Allen. If you can see, my clay is still not wanting to hold it fully. Part of that is I think my cap is not fully on tight, so let's fix that real quick. As hard as it can. Sometimes you still get a little bit of loose ends with your cap. See, it's still kind of dripping a little bit from the hole. I can move that clip up here. Again, clip it as best as you can, but you're still probably going to get a little bit of a leakage, and that's okay. Some masking tape or some duct tape, and hold on a second. There we go. There we go. Some masking tape, not masking tape, but duct tape or electrical tape would work best to hold it. So there's 2 methods you can do this, the long way or the short way. You can do the short way or the long way by taking a syringe and filling it and putting it into the bottle. As you can see, it's pulling a little bit at the bottom. You only get so much in your syringe at one time, so that's why I have a basin underneath of my bottle to catch any extra if I want to do it the short way. Again, you can see it's starting to drip. I don't know if you can hold it up, Mr. Allen, a little bit. It's starting to drip into the bottom. Even though I have these here, there's still some pool of water here. So sometimes it's easier just to do it the fast way. And to take a container and just start pouring it. Make sure you have a basin you're doing it in the sink. And then start pumping. Start pumping, start contracting. It's going to start going from the atrium to the ventricle. Again, this is one that you can do in the bathtub so that you're not getting water, again, all over the computer. And there you go. You can see how the water is pooling here. It's trapping some of it. Some of it is still gradually leaking. This is when I would take the clips off and start pumping that hard. Pumping, pumping, pumping. It's going from the atrium to your ventricle. And it's like a gradual, you're going to do it just a little bit at a time, gradual heartbeat to get that water to the bottom of your bottle, which is going to be your ventricle. Again, whoop. That would have been bad. Again, that is your atrium. This is your ventricle. These are your valves that are actually transporting your blood from your atrium to your ventricle. Your ventricle, depending on if it's right or left, either it's going to be taking it to the lungs to get oxygen, or it's going to take it from the lungs back to the heart to then circulate throughout your entire body so that the organs that need the blood need the oxygen are going to get that extra support there. So here it is. It's a mess. It's messy. It's fun. But again, do this in the bathroom. Do this in the kitchen. Have a basin. I don't know if you can tell. I have a basin where I'm catching all my water. Do it away from your computer so you not have a risk of ruining your mom's computer or your computer. Again, if you have any questions about the experiment or any supply needs or anything, please feel free to reach out to me. We will have take 2 on Monday, and so I hope to see you there. Or again, message me your review sheet on Monday. I will check those and get those back to you as soon as you submit them to me. And if you have any questions about your learning so far in this flex class, let me know. All right. Have a great week, guys. See you next week.